Hey Pisces, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your November 2019 tarot reading. I'm trying something different this month. I'm pulling a few cards and building off of there. I've kind of just been feeling like I want to do it this way. I'm still going to go back and forth, but let me know if you have any, comments about the different spreads. I just feel like this way it's giving me more free form, and it's a way to kind of channel the messages more clearly. And since it's a general reading, it's kind of easier to talk about the themes this way. But I do offer private readings that are much, much more complex and in-depth. This is just a general reading. You can book below, or you can email me at Tara@Tara's Tarot if you have any questions. And you receive your reading within a week. And I offer a full in-depth, hour-long, going over every nook and cranny for $100, and then a half hour at $60. So let me know. Okay, Pisces, for November, what do we have for you guys? I'm just going to show you the energies first. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Page of Wands. And we've got the Magician. So right off the bat, this is making me feel like there's some element of control. Maybe you're kind of really happy and content with the way things are, or this is when we're kind of looking at a situation and going, okay, this is the way I want it to be. This is what it means. This is where it's going. I have this, this, and this. I, want everything to unfold this way, and this is the label I'm giving this. And it's kind of, it can be a little bit of ego control, or kind of getting bogged down in like trying to force things or have things go a certain way. And the thing is, this is like kind of getting in our own way, right? Because we're trying to force the universe to unfold in a specific way for us and force it to have specific meaning. And, often we can get in our own way because we're not opening to allow these things that are meant for us in a much bigger way, in a much more meant for us way than this energy to come in. So with the High Priestess and the Page of Wands, it's making me feel like there's some kind of wisdom or guidance or information that is wanting to come through for Pisces that is, within you. This is your intuition. There's some kind of important guidance or message or direction that is coming from a higher place in yourself, a deeper place. So it's not just, the ego where we're like, we know the best, we know how to control the situation, we know where the situation is going, we know, and we're going to kind of move all the parts of the puzzle and keep this thing in check. Whereas the High Priestess energy is about letting that hidden information, hidden knowledge, the divine intelligence of God and the universe to come speak to us through our intuition, to kind of give us this secret knowledge, this hidden information. It's like there's this whole ocean behind this curtain that she's, guarding. There's all of this knowledge and information and psychic insight. But it's almost like either we're trying to control this and like not really listen to that. It's like, no, we know best. We know what's happening. We know everything. Like this is what this means. It's in a pretty little package. I'm cool with this status quo. But there's like some kind of big, important information or truth of the situation that is below the surface that wants to kind of be like, no, actually, look, here's what's going on. Here's the meaning. Here's, so and I feel like that piece of information is what's going to move you forward with the Page of Wands. This is getting a message from without or within, something that's inspiring, that makes you go, oh, I know now. Oh, that is what I enjoy. Oh, that is exciting. Oh, I am inspired by that. I do hear that call, something that makes you want to move, something that gets you revved up, something that makes you want to move forward and excited about moving forward. Whereas the Four of Pentacles is more like, I want to stay put. I want things to stay as they are. I want to hold on to my reality. I want to control everything. It seems like there's a calling for you to move forward. And for some of you, you might not want to really move from this Four of Pentacles because of security or comfortability, but there's a bigger payoff for you, because something's in alignment with the whole bigger picture that knows you, knows the whole story, knows how every event is unfolding, knows what you ultimately want, that's trying to come through, like your higher self, like, hey, listen to me, go this way, like, here, look, you'll really like it, right? Now we also have the Magician here, which is your power, tapping into your power and aligning with all the energy out there and in here, so that you're in alignment, so you can actually be in the flow, be in the right time, the right spot, at the right place at the right time, listen to the right messages, and be effective, be powerful, be in that perfect flow where you're getting what you want, you're where you should be, you're getting all this abundance that's able to come through, and you're able to, focus on your will. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? But it's more natural than the Four of Pentacles. This is like where we're trying to put the pieces together or maintain everything, and it can be stagnant energy. It can prevent us from receiving any more or meeting our full potential. Whereas the Magician is like totally opening the channel to all that divine energy that we're connected to and bringing that forward in a really natural, effortless way. This is much more effortless, the Magician, and much more powerful. This is about, finding that happy balance in yourself, like riding the wave, finding that magic spot where the wave just carries you all the way to the shore versus trying to get there on your own and exhaust all this energy and try to build yourself a raft in the middle of the ocean, or try to convince yourself you're really not needing to get out of there, that it's fine, that you're not going to drown. You know what I mean? This is such a different energy than this. So I feel like there's like this guidance for you coming through about how to move forward, how to let go of control and release a little bit of this stuck energy. It might not seem stuck to you. You might be like, no, I like exactly what's happening, but it's saying there's another level of expansion that this energy with the Four of Pentacles can block. So I feel like that message is coming to you where you can move forward and get into this flow of your divine, what you're meant to be doing, or what is meant to be unfolding, and feeling very free with that and excited by that and passionate about that. All right, so let's get some clarification on these energies. Let's look at this Four of Pentacles. What is this? Give us some more information for Pisces with the Four of Pentacles. What is this about? What is the significance of this Four of Pentacles? What is their guidance about this Four of Pentacles energy in the month of November? Four of Pentacles. Okay, you've got the Queen of Wands. I don't know if someone else is kind of giving you advice, or like, come on, let's go. Don't be afraid. Like, come on, reach bigger. Like, move on. You don't need to stay in this situation, or giving you advice, like creative advice, because the Queen of Wands is very strong, charismatic, powerful, knows how to move forward, knows what she wants, very inspiring. So that's showing up as a different energy than the Four. Let's get one more for that. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. What is this meaning for Pisces in November? Four of Pentacles. Give us some clarity on this energy. We've got the moon. It's making me feel like you want to hold on to what's true, what's tried and true, what's comfortable for you. Like you might be reluctant to take a risk or to move forward, or you might be feeling like, you know, that's such a risk. Something bad could happen. I'm not sure where that's going to lead. I like having control over this. I like being in my box where I know what to expect. I know what this means. The Queen of Wands and the Moon, this is like starting an adventure where it's kind of like, you know, there's something waiting for me. There's something that is unavoidable that, you know, is kind of dawning in my, you know, consciousness, but I'm a little reluctant and afraid because I don't know what's waiting for me, and I'm not really sure. Maybe I've never been there before. It's uncharted territory, or, you know, do I really want to take that risk? So I think there's a little bit of fear in letting go. But again, this High Priestess is here with this intuition, this important message for you, this look behind the scenes. Here, I have a secret for you. I'm going to explain this and tell you what's going on. So let's look at that. So the High Priestess energy. And the moon is also about like bringing feelings, emotions, impressions to the surface. So anything in our subconscious coming to the forefront, and that can often feel disorienting because we're like, whoa, where is this coming from? But it's an important part of figuring out what's happening and knowing how to move forward on our path, to cleanse a lot of energy that we might be carrying around that we don't know. For example, you know, this Four of Pentacles, whatever's clogged, whatever energy is stuck or that you might be overly attached to or wanting to control, the moon is a great way to cleanse that and kind of reveal some deeper subconscious things that are going on that, oh, I didn't realize I was, you know, afraid because of that or this or that. And ultimately this is bringing you into your power with the Magician, where you're not afraid. You can call the shots. You don't have to control because you're just in that flow and trusting what's manifesting and what's coming. And you know, it's almost like, yeah, accessing your power from a deeper level instead of trying to kind of maintain the surface or outer appearance of things, or, okay, there's this and this that I'm keeping going, or that I'm seeing as, oh, this is my life. This is what makes me feel good. This is the way it should be. This is there's something on a deeper level there's a way to, you know, like bring in what you want, but in a much more effortless, freeing way, where it kind of connects you with the greater flow. So it's bringing that in so you don't have to control things on a more three-dimensional level. You just have to be in alignment with yourself and your truth and your wisdom and your desires, and then it kind of comes. Whew, all right. All right, so what's the High Priestess saying for Pisces in November? What's the message here? What message does the High Priestess have for Pisces? Or what is the reason that the High Priestess is showing up? High Priestess. We've got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so there's messages coming through to you. Okay, so with this moon energy, with this High Priestess, and with the Eight of Wands, so this is clarifying this. There are developments coming and information coming to you. There's kind of this energy that's being unleashed, and it's probably going to come from within your subconscious, or it's just hidden from you right now. And this is like on its way to you. Okay. So this is really exciting. This is a great energy, positive developments, exciting changes, really strong energy with nothing in its way. Nothing is blocking this, but it just has to land. You know, it's like mid-flight and it hasn't landed yet. So it's like, what is happening? What is coming? I don't know. But something definitely is on its way to you. There's positive movement here. There's like a release. Again, there's like something that I feel like you're trying to not listen to, maybe, or trying to control in terms of like, oh, I don't, like, I'm good where I am. I don't need that. Or I don't want to change. I want to keep everything the same. But there is this kind of calling for you right now about greater knowledge, greater wisdom, and following some kind of call to move forward with this Page of Wands. So I feel like where you are, whatever this Four of Pentacles represents for you, there's an opportunity to get out of that certain attachment, where you can be more free, you can enjoy more, you can move forward and be more balanced with the universe and more in alignment with your path moving forward, rather than, you know, trying to control this, whatever this is. There's going to be a lot of revelations coming to you. And developments. All right, let's look at this Page of Wands to see what this new direction is. So the Page of Wands, again, is all about having this inspiring spark. So through the intuition, this Eight of Wands is going to release something. The moon brings something to the surface and show you and get you excited about moving forward, about a new path, about a new direction in a current path, or it's going to answer this question and you're going to be inspired to move forward. Okay. Because with this Four of Pentacles, you know, he can't move anywhere. He's stuck. You know, he's balancing the pentacle on his head. He has his arms full. So he can't hug anyone. He can't make out with anyone. He can't take a walk in the garden. He's just stuck. He's like, okay, I'm controlling all this. This is what I want. I don't want it to go anywhere. I don't want to leave it behind. But that's not necessarily what you really want on a deep level, because there's a way to have what you want and what is meant for you, but in a more freeing way, in a more flexible way, where you don't have to do that job and you don't have to, you know, pigeonhole yourself or